Imagine a massive wall that claimed the lives of nearly 500,000 people during its construction. It took almost 2,000 years to build this wall, and one powerful empire after another went bankrupt spending money on it. Stretching across rivers, deserts, and rugged mountains to the sea, this structure is not just man's greatest creation, but a unique symbol of the 7 wonders of the world. I am talking about the Great Wall of China. 21,196 kilometers long, this wall is as popular as its history, is mysterious and thrilling. But why was this giant wall built? What is its spiritual connection with the dragon? Why is it called the world's largest cemetery? And why is this wall, built with so much labor and blood, ultimately seen as a failed mission? In today's video, we will uncover the hidden mysteries behind the Great Wall of China that still amaze people today. Keep watching the video until the very end. For those who are new, please press the subscribe button and select the All option on the bell icon. Although the Great Wall of China is the world's longest wall, it is not actually a single continuous straight wall. Rather, it is a massive structure made by joining many small and large segments. Various parts of it still spread in different directions parallel to each other. Including all segments, its total length is about 21,196 kilometers, which is beyond ordinary imagination. To put it into perspective, this wall is longer than traveling from New York to Los Angeles. In 1985, Yahoo Huidong and his friends showed the audacity to cross this long path for the first time. After 17 months, or 510 days of inhuman labor, they finished this journey, after which no one else has been able to cross the entire wall on foot. The wall stretches from the snow-covered deserts on China's northern border to the Yellow River. It winds through mountains and nature in such a way that from the sky, it looks like a giant dragon lying on the mountains. That's why the Chinese lovingly call it the stone dragon. They believe that thousands of years ago, a dragon came down from the sky to show the path for this wall, and the masons built it simply by following those marks. Looking back at history, it dates back to about 2,000 years ago, when the agricultural revolution was happening in China's Shandong province. Attracted by fertile land, nomadic tribes from Mongolia and Manchuria often invaded China and looted resources. To stop these foreign invasions, Emperor Qin Shi Huang ordered the construction of this Great Wall in 223 before Christ. However, completing this massive task was not possible for a single dynasty. So hundreds of emperors participated over generations. More than 2 million workers were employed in this task, including prisoners and ordinary people who were forced into labor. The workers' lives were like hell. They worked 16 to 18 hours a day and had no chance to see their families for months. Thousands of workers died beside the wall due to extreme cold and starvation. To save time, the bodies were not taken far away, but were buried inside the wall or in pits beside it. It is said that this wall is actually a massive cemetery for 500,000 people, which is why many still consider it a cursed wall. A question may arise. How did this wall last for thousands of years when there was no cement? Actually, special types of bricks were used to build this wall, which were fired in kilns to be 4 times larger than normal bricks, and a strange mixture of lime and sticky rice flour was used to join the bricks. There were about 25,000 watchtowers along the entire wall, where vigilant guards were always stationed. News of the enemy's arrival was sent from one tower to another in an instant, using flags during the day and fire signals at night. Many secret tunnels were built under the wall, known only to the Chinese. Why is this wall called a failure despite so much blood and money spent? Because history says that despite this huge wall, rulers like Genghis Khan were able to cross it easily and conquer China. In 1644, soldiers of the Manchu Empire also climbed over this wall and brought down the Ming dynasty. In other words, the core military security for which it was built was often not fulfilled. However, even if it failed on the battlefield, today it is an inseparable part of Chinese culture. Every year, millions of tourists rush to see this stone dragon, a witness to thousands of years of ups and downs. This wall reminds us of what human persistence and labor can achieve. How did you like our video today? Be sure to let us know by commenting.